all been in a situation before. You could be anywhere in the world. You could be halfway up a mountain or stuck somewhere behind enemy lines. You're meant to be focused on what you're doing, but there are times when you begin to think about loved ones, and there are times when you cannot help but think of your concerns and the responsibilities you have back home.
On operations, I worry about my family, about coming back.
The main worry I have is usually just immediate family.
I worry about other people in my life.
My wife, my mum and dad.
I worry about myself, my well-being.
Like when I'm on operations like last year, worry that the whole troop will pull through like and come home.
One, if you're going to come back.
We're well aware within the armed forces, they challenge us physically. They challenge us mentally. Both with the training and the scenarios they test us with. But the one area in which we fail, not only in the armed forces, but in life in general, is to challenge ourselves as to where we are spiritually.
You're expected to sort out your own problems in your personal life, but sometimes it's just not possible to do that. And then you start asking yourself questions in your life that you just can't find the answer to.
Why do people die?
Is there life after death?
What will the future hold for me?
How long I have to live?
Why do you get given the hand that you're dealt for your life?
What happens when we go?
Why do bad things happen to people?
Does it all stop? I can't see how it can just stop.
During the day, I was good old Paul, the sorter out of everybody else's problems. But I hid how I was really feeling from everybody, my friends, my family, and it got to the point where I even contemplated suicide. I used to sit in my room with some sleeping pills and a bottle of brandy and think to myself, tonight's the night. Tonight, this is where I'm going to do it. Because it was the only way I could see out of this horrible rut I was in, just going round and round in this terrible circle. And then one day I went round to my sister-in-law's house. She asked me if everything was all right, and I said yeah, as normal, but she knew that I wasn't happy at all. And that's when she told me all about Alpha.
I soon realized I found my life was on some kind of treadmill. Every time I attained something, immediately I was looking for the next challenge, the next adventure, whether that was through the army or just through socializing, through drinking and chasing after women. But I found every time I attained something, every morning I used to wait and find that I was still empty, dissatisfied, and knowing that these things didn't answer those deep questions that I had inside. Well, I thought, is this it? There's got to be more to life than just this. I thought I was frightened of nothing, but when I was challenged about God, I realized there was a part of my life that was completely unknown to me. I felt lost. And what even came as a bigger surprise to me is that when I realized that accepting Jesus was the answer I had been searching for all along.